Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. Welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of my FIFA 16 Manchester United career mode. Now guys, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 1,000 likes, yes, 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. So it's all up to you guys, it's all in your hands. Now, first things first, I've made the decision to put the difficulty up to Legendary. So that's going to be fantastic. Hopefully, in this season, we can win the Champions League, the Premier League, and the Domestic Cup, one of them, to win the treble like we did last season. But it's going to be difficult on Legendary. Now, guys, pre-contracts. Let's get into the video. Ibrahimovic, 87 overall, going to be awesome in this career mode. Mandanda as well. Baninga as well. We have 151 million, but we have a shit ton of transfer negotiations, roughly around about 10 minutes. So, if you don't want to see it all and skip straight into the action against West Ham, the first match in the Premier League, we're playing against West Ham. But we do sign a lot of quality players, and we bring back a couple of United legends. But the current squad is a 4-3-3 attacking. Yeah, that's the team most looking to pause now. Look, obviously, I'm not going to read it out because it is going to change during this window. Now, guys, very, very disappointing development. Morgan Schneiderlin has picked up an injury for 7 weeks, so he will be missing a couple of games here and there. But let's look at some players I want to sign. Now, Thomas Muller was on my short lists in Season 1. 86 overall centre forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, if we can bring back this legend, 31 years of age, 93 overall, I think he'll be a superb signing. So, we're going to put a 121 million bid. Paul Pogba, 23 years of age, 87 overall, that is crazy, absolutely crazy. He's worth 66, he could quite possibly go for higher than that. He's probably worth 100, 110 million, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, I will address the problem with Carrillo. You might be wondering why the fuck he isn't at the club. But we are in the friendlies now. Whether or not... I'm not going to play any of the friendlies. I'm just going to simulate them. That's what I've always done with friendlies. I understand, I did mention this in my Real Madrid, that it makes sense when you're a team with a lower budget, but when you have 150 million at your disposal, what's the point? I already know the squad. I don't need to test it out, and it doesn't bother me at all if I get the 10 million. So, our first transfer offer here is for Lacazette. Don't particularly want to sell him unless I get a sensational fee. Daley Blind is going on a short-term loan to Stoke City. Now, guys, what I've noticed, especially over this Season 1 of the career mode, if you want to loan out your players and get their overall up without playing them yourself, I recommend you go with a short-term loan. Unless they're a world-class player, don't bother putting them on a year or a 2-year loan. They're just not going to go. That's the thing. It was very much in the same boat. It doesn't work as well in this FIFA that I've noticed, because in FIFA 15, fucking everyone would accept. David De Gea got an offer from Roma. Lacazette, 86 overall, 25 years of age. Picked him up for a swap with Juan Mata, and we're getting offers for 98 million. I do feel bad, but I'm hoping Juan Mata is having a successful career at Olympic Lyon. Eden Hazard has gone back to League One. Obviously, the former Lille man has been sold for 99 million from Chelsea to PSG. Crazy, absolutely crazy transfer. Obviously, losing Ibrahimovic PSG, but they've still got Angel Di Maria, Edison Cavani up front. Poole is going on a short-term loan. Jesse Lingard as well, 23 years of age, 72 overall. But we do have some cracking transfers coming. So the first transfer of Season 2, Cristiano Ronaldo has rejoined Manchester United. And we're definitely going to need him, seeing as we're playing on Legendary this year. 93 overall. He is 31 years of age, but I want to bring the Manchester United boy back. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, God in my Real Madrid career. But now, as soon as you sign Ronaldo, what do? You're going to give him the number 7, aren't you? For some reason, it was 17. So, I do feel bad for Memphis, but I'm sure Memphis Depay will be willing to sacrifice the number to give it back to this club legend. And obviously, unfortunately for Memphis, with the signing of Ronaldo now, he's going to be put on the bench. So, hey, you can't fit everyone on the squad. There's only 11 people who can make the cut, but obviously I'm going to be playing Yuri, Ibra, Beninga coming off the bench. But Lacazette is a hot topic in this window. Tottenham Hotspur putting in a bid. But guys, we do sign another former United player. Ronaldo is at the end of it, and it's a very controversial transfer coming up. But you just have to wait and see. Adnan Januzaj has been offered for a short-term loan at Barca. Quite happy to do so. 21 years of age, 77. It's hard to fit these players into the first team. Tottenham Hotspur put in 70 million. There's no way I'm going to sell him for that much. Marouane Fellaini, 28 years of age, 79 overall, got an offer from West Brom. I don't know about Fellaini. He's very good on FIFA, especially if you're losing and just want to stop conceding goals or you just want to hold up the midfield. His height from those corner kicks can be very good. Heading down. Anthony Martial has been given an offer now. A very interesting offer from Sunderland. I've made the decision to say yes. Now, you might be thinking, why have you loaned Anthony Martial? Well, we've signed Ibra. We do have Lacazette. And I feel like I'm going to be bringing Ibra fresh off the bench a lot more. I think I'm going to be significantly cutting his game time, and he can't afford that. So, Anthony Martial is going on a short-term loan to Sunderland. We managed to beat Bayern here 5-4 on penalties. Obviously, we managed to draw 1-1, even with Rudy's red card. But, yeah, we managed to win the cup anyway, just by simulating, which is fantastic. James Weir, I've made the decision, is going to Galway United. I do actually do a lot of transactions with Galway United over in Ireland, obviously. But I made the decision. I've got these players that are like, got no faces. And I'm very, racist against that. I don't like players with no faces, and especially Seanings. They've not got very high potential, and they're pretty young, so I've decided to transfer list most of them. Now, we've got an interesting offer here for Chris Smalling. We do have Rojo, obviously signing Hummels, Jones. We've got a lot, and Paddy McNair. We've got a lot of centre-backs, so I'm quite happy to listen to offers for Smalling. Now, we do have the Community Shield here. Don't give a shit about the Community Shield. It's a waste of a match, a waste of silverware. We're going to be simulating. We managed to win 2-0, Rooney and Ronaldo. But we do have a match in today's episode, guys. Never fear, in the Premier League against the Hammers. Hopefully, Ronaldo can score on his debut. Now, I've made the decision. I was curious to see if I offered Wayne Rooney for Paul Pogba, what would happen. Very much in the same boat as Muller, because Wayne Rooney's getting old, unfortunately. His stats will be going down quite significantly. He's not Ronaldo, obviously not a 93 rated. He's worth 43 million. His stats are going to decrease quite significantly. Same with Schweinsteiger. But, like I said, this is very controversial. But I have made the decision to offer up Wayne Rooney for both Thomas Muller and Paul Pogba. You just have to see who I sign. But I find that it's a pretty good deal. So I'm essentially paying 60 million for a player, possibly Muller or Paul Pogba, especially in Paul Pogba's case, because he's worth 100 million, would make a huge profit on him. But we'll just have to see whether or not Wayne Rooney is the United player in the next episode. But we're playing a 4-3-2-1. Depay on the right, Ronaldo on the left, Royce at the cam, Lacazette up front. We are going to be playing Rooney in the centre mid role because Morgan Schneiderlin is out for an injury. He's still out, but hopefully he can be back. Ronaldo is taking most of the plays. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this FIFA 16 Manchester United career mode, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media links are in the description below, of course. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to stay connected. You guys will do whatever you want anyway. Van Beek is going to Juventus, but we have an away match against the Hammers. Hopefully we can have a good result. Obviously, we're going to have to watch out for Payet, dominant, obviously. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below as well. I'm always curious to know your predictions for the league. Do you think I'm going to hit my objectives, which are trying to win the treble again? Players to watch. Ronaldo here on his debut. Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer? Will it be Ronaldo now that he's joined, or will Lacazette? Maybe another player. Who do you think is going to be in the team of the season? Who do you think is going to be player of the season? All these predictions, I'm curious, because I always like watching this first episode back and reading your comments to see if you guys got it right once the final episode has come out. But Cresswell with the corner kick, Payet manages to give it to him. But Royce on the ball finds Schweinsteiger, who plays it through to Ronaldo, hits it first time. Unfortunately, he's not playing in his red kit, but nevertheless, Lacazette finds Ronaldo with the scoop turn, breaks away with pace. Look how much space he's got here. Well, they're actually closing down quite well, but a lot of players back here. Ronaldo plays through Lacazette, manages to sneak it past the goalkeeper. Adrian, unfortunately, couldn't grab onto it, but Ronaldo, instrumental from that very first scoop turn to find Lacazette, sneaks in under the West Ham goalkeeper, 1-0, and I can definitely see them linking up. It was I probably gave Lacazette more credit with the finesse. It was a pretty big rebound from the West Ham defender. Incredibly unlucky to tuck it in, and there's not much that the goalkeeper could do. But Schweinsteiger manages to play it out with his header. West Ham managed to get intercepted by Ronaldo. Pretty poor, if I do say so myself, just charging in. Ronaldo with the cutback, plays it through to Lacazette. Schweini manages to get his shot off and saved. Matt Hummels pushing up the pitch, finds Marco Reus. The Germans connect. Ronaldo on the ball, still trying to create something on half-time. Can he? Unfortunately, he doesn't, but it just shows how much of an influence he has. Ogbonna on the ball, playing it around the back. Mark Noble, very nice back heel from West Ham, and they've created a superb piece of play. Valencia on the ball, that's not Antonio. That's the West Ham Valencia. I don't really know what Jones was doing. Nearly concede pretty late on. Now 1-0 up. Hopefully he can score 2 to cement the victory. David De Gea comes screaming out to push it away. Now in the 90th minute, guys, Payet finds Valencia. Ogbonna pushing up the pitch. Ogbonna puts in a superb ball. Finds the boot of Valencia. And unfortunately, we managed to draw our first match playing with Ronaldo. I don't know how the fuck Ogbonna managed to play in just a superb ball like that. Very, very unlucky to lose our first match, but obviously I am adapting to playing on Legendary. It's a lot harder than FIFA 15. I think FIFA 16 is a very steep learning curve. It's very different to FIFA 15. You have to be slow, you have to build up the gameplay. But a very, very nice counter-attack in the 90th. Whether or not I deserve to get the 3 points or West Ham is debatable. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media links are in the description below. But if you want to get the double upload here today, this video has to hit 1,000 likes. Yes, 1,000 likes within 24 hours. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, above all guys, after you've watched this video, just remember one thing from SimCity. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you do. Okay, guys, take care. Goodbye.